And TGI Friday to you. Thomas Miller back on the Fun Astrology podcast. Boy, we've got another just remarkable chart. This thing looks like the wiring diagram for a large computer networking floor or something. It's like there's just stuff everywhere. Every planet is aspected to something else right now. And it makes for an interesting chart. So if you want to see something like that, go to astro.com, I think would be a good site. And you can check out what the aspects look like. That's all the spaghetti in the middle of the chart. And we'll pick this apart. I'm going to only focus on one thing because a lot of what we've already talked about is still there. So the mystic rectangle is still there. The kite is still there. Those are positive aspects. And the negative T-square with Jupiter being at the point of it is still there. Neptune and all of the Virgo planets. Again, the list of Virgo planets is the Mars, the Sun, Mercury, and Venus. We call them the personal planets. Those are the fast movers, and they are in this square with Jupiter. So like I've been saying this week, Jupiter has a do not disturb sign out. But the other formation that's cranky, that's really big, is a really prominent formation. And that's called a yod, Y-O-D. You can look it up. And the way that they say to find it in the chart is look for a witch's hat. So that's two long sides and one side connecting them at the bottom. And it really does. I mean, it looks like a long triangle that looks like a witch's hat. But they're all squares. So it's a grumpy witch. It's not a good witch. It's a grumpy witch. And this has the moon involved. So it's not going to last all day. It's gone by 5 o'clock Eastern this afternoon, but it will be there all day. And the planet at the tip of it is Uranus. Go figure. You know, maybe this is that energy that was building that I was pontificating yesterday on what's causing all this stuff that everybody's going through, because really, minus this, the aspects are not that bad. This one throws a wrench. So you've got Jupiter and the moon sitting together today. Now, technically, this yod formation is just with the moon, but Jupiter's close enough. And it's with your personal planets, so all the Virgo crew. And I'm talking, this is ominous. If you were born with just a yod, that would be enough. If you were born with a T-square, that would be enough. If you were born with a grand trine, that would be enough. If you were born with a kite, that would be enough. And if you were born with Saturn, the South Node, and Pluto, all connected to your personal planets in a positive way, and then follow the mystic rectangle all on around, the North Node, Neptune, and the big three, Saturn, Pluto, South Node. I mean, I know I'm rattling through this kind of quick, but this is all the transformation work. Like I said, what in the sky have I not mentioned? Chiron, it's cranky with the ascendant. It's all there. So all of the babies, at least born in this general neck of the woods, let's say the United States, are going to have these formations. Some will, some won't, depending on geography. But this is the stuff that's in the sky. And that is a wallop of energy to carry through your life. I mean, this is, wow, just amazing. So if you know a child born today, get them a really good astrologer to hire for the rest of their life. I mean, it's like this is energy that you would need to navigate. For sure. And we are going to experience what some of that energy is like because we are going to feel it today. We're going to feel the tension of those cranky aspects, the yod and the T-square, and the oppositions that are in there as well that I didn't mention. And we're going to feel the benefic, the positive energy. So what I'm still staying with, I don't have any reason to change my mind on this, that the tension and what it produces is for our good. I told you guys I had been just absolutely hammered this week. And yesterday I had to go for a drive. And the conclusion of the drive and the little bit of meditating that I did was run straight into it. Face the challenge, because in the end, it's good for you. So with both of these, I've got a lot of stuff that I'm going to have to do. It's going to be a distraction, but I'm going to stand and face it square in, take the headwind, steer right into it, and everything is going to be okay. There is too much good in this chart for there not to be, and that's what I'm going to stand on. So on that, let's go out and have a great Friday. Just face the wind.